Here we go. We have LeBron James, the 1 seed in his own region, going against one of the Cinderellas of the tournament so far. We have the 12 seed who's made it here to the Sweet 16, and Gordon Hayward now has quite a test in front of him in LeBron. LeBron's a 5.5-point favorite on the spread, and then the over-under is 17.5. Matt, Gordon Hayward looked pretty good so far, but this is obviously just a different test against a guy who seemingly has an advantage in every area you could think of. What are your thoughts on this one?
If I was live betting it, I would be all over LeBron right now because Gordon Hayward took his first shot. Was that weird running left-handed drifting layup that the computer does whenever it's completely outmatched? Like that's the surest sign that the game is over is when they go that left-handed, like I'm just throwing it up, praying it goes in shot. That's a bad sign for that person. So Gordon facing a player that's literally him, only better at everything by magnitude.
And slightly bigger,
Yeah. Size, strength, speed, skill, shooting. I don't know. Is LeBron, who's a better shooter, Gordon Hayward or LeBron?
Hayward.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. Like jump shooting, I would say Hayward. Around the rim, obviously, it's LeBron. Like finishing.
Yeah.
But that's not fair. LeBron's one of the best of all time. But yeah, Hayward, it's tough. Like Hayward against a big guy is interesting, right? Because he has the skill and the quickness. Against a guard, we've seen
Hayward
him.
looks rattled here. He looks like he's like in his head.
Yeah, well, he's playing LeBron James 101.
He's got that LeBron panic face that we've seen so much.
Yeah. 4-1 LeBron. Again, this spread is minus 5.5. And LeBron's looking really good so far. I mean, Hayward's just getting rose out. Well, 4-2, but like you're saying, Matt, the two that he has we're throwing up prayers to just have them go in.
Yeah.
We're not talking about sustainable shots, and LeBron's just easy.
So in control. So much control over the game.
That's right. 5-2 LeBron. Hayward just everything.
Again, he hesitated. He spun on him and he got to the separation, but he didn't fade. He tried to up fake and don't up fake. That's not going to work.
In one-on-one, this shows it like we even see it here, and I think this would be applicable in real life. If LeBron even gets a half inch between you and the goal on offense, then you're done. Because he can just put you in jail,
right?
Like no one's business. And that probably applies to just about every player.
Yeah.
Even put him up against the center, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You really have to keep him in front of you. Easier said than done, though. LeBron, 7-3, looking real strong here. Okay, that's a good take from Gordon. Bless you, Matt.
Oh, I tried to mute it. My bad.
No, you didn't see the audio. The audio wasn't on it. I just saw you video.
I was trying to save our audience from that. All right.
Oh!
Love that shot. Love that shot. That's the type of shot he needs to be taken.
Yeah, as an underdog when you're down 3, LeBron James, like why not, right?
Yeah.
Again, this is 5.5, so we're at 3 right now. But we might have a little bit. So Hayward needs to get to 6 to cover 5.5.
I think he can get to 6.
Assuming LeBron doesn't go to 12, which I would guess he would probably will. You got to hit
Hayward's
that.
missing good looks here.
That was about as good of a look as he's gotten all game.
Yeah.
It was a lefty, which is a little tough.
Caving in Hayward's chest.
Oh, misses it though. All right, Hayward's still alive. I think the game is probably no longer in doubt, but the cover certainly is. Hayward down 4 here.
You got to spin on him.
Got it. 8-5. So
one more bucket, Hayward. One more bucket for the cover.
LeBron's at 4 now. Hayward needs one more bucket. Can he do it? Got the step. Oh, it rims out. It rims out.
Nope, the lion smells blood. Clack. Oh,
Just exploding by him for the dunk.
so much power.
All right, so this is it, Matt. This is the
cover.
most important thing. Does he score here to cover?
I've got LeBron. I've got LeBron on the cover, so I need this stop right here. Oh no! Don't foul him. What are you doing?
Wow. Okay, got the ball back. Let's see.
Oh no! I took Hayward. Hayward, score.
He missed it.
Hayward, one stop here. Nope.
And wow, resounding. LeBron with the win.
The king.
And somehow gets the cover. 5.5, wins by 6.
Champions win, kings cover.
Yeah. Quite a game. All right, Matt, just for a couple minutes here, let's talk about what we have in this region, the LeBron region.
Let's talk about it.
For the Elite Eight matchup. Who is going to the Final Four? We have LeBron James. We thought it was going to be this matchup between LeBron and Kyrie. When we set up this tournament, we were like, oh, man, how awesome is this going to be to see these two teammates going against each other? And what we did not know is that Kristaps, Bill Russell, Porzingis was going to make an Elite Eight run that people will remember forever and take on LeBron James. What are your thoughts? I assume that you're going to take Kristaps against the spread, sort of wherever it is.
Yeah, I'll have Kristaps. If he wins, like we can demand refunds for 2K, right? Like all of us collectively. And just like, is there a way can you pick it on Zoom? Is that a thing that we can do? Because if Kristaps Porzingis beats LeBron James in one-on-one play, then everything is broken. Everything is broken. It'll be interesting just because the bigs in this tournament have the ability to cover space so much better than they do in real life. Like that's the big thing is like moving a body to try and regain ground. You have to have explosiveness. And if Kristaps Porzingis upon getting beat on the first step by Kyrie Irving or LeBron James tried to actually push off on that knee, it would explode into a million pieces. There would be fragments of the screws in his knee all over the court. Yeah. But in this game, like they're able to do it. So I don't know. Like if you can challenge LeBron at the rim and Kristaps can hit a few of those elbow jumpers, like why can't he pull the upset? Like he's got a better jumper than James. James hasn't had to take jumpers throughout this entire tournament. I don't think he's ready for Kristaps' skill and super versatility that we all know that he has.
To be fair, Kristaps really hasn't faced the size of LeBron yet.
True.
So he's done his damage, but it's been against smaller players. So I think this is definitely going to be the challenge. It really depends on, we'll have to set this line. Like I would guess like LeBron -4.5. You would take Kristaps +4.5.
Yeah, I'll take Kristaps 4.5.
I think that's probably about fair. I could see a situation in which we're like somewhat overrating Porzingis just because he's done his damage against smaller guards. Like, like in real life, does he upset Kyrie? Who knows? But in real life, he probably is getting just about any shot he wants. He takes 2 dribbles to the mid-range, and what is Kyrie going to do to stop a jumper?
Yeah, but the problem is that he's not good at any of the shots that he wants.
Maybe not. But, I mean, he is going to be able to get shots, and he has in 2K, whereas against LeBron, maybe he does not. And maybe that dynamic changes.
Yeah, I mean, I think like a lot of it will probably be like his inability to muscle LeBron, right? Like he's not going to be able to body him. He's not going to put that shoulder into him and see him bounce like 3 feet back the way that he has versus the guards. Like LeBron's just probably going to stay with him, depending on where the strength ratings are for those players in the game. So, I think LeBron can probably at least get to his spots, and if not, he'll just blow past him for the dunk. Like how many dunks have we seen from LeBron in this game? So, he should be able. You can't block a dunk as easy as you can block a layup. So, LeBron, I think I'll definitely take straight up, but I do think that Kristaps will probably force enough misses to be able to catch up and stay within the spread.
Sure. Last question before we go. LeBron actually this week before as we were starting this week 16, we set lines and we redid our futures odds. LeBron actually moved to number 1. He was the number 1 in odds to win the tournament. A lot of it was because of what Justin and Wild were explaining on the telecast last night, which is just the pathway. LeBron, had a path against Gordon Hayward tonight, which not an intimidating matchup. And then, even if Kyrie had won, definitely not as hard as, look at the region right above him, Kawhi versus KD. I mean, that's just an absolute bloodbath. And so of all these stars, LeBron definitely has the easiest path to get to the Final Four. At that point, he's going to have to take on Kawhi or KD, which is going to be a fun matchup. But it would, LeBron be your, most likely champion right now?
No. I had him for the tournament. I picked him in my bracket. Yeah. I officially took LeBron. But like right now, I have to say it's Kristaps Porzingis, because we've never really seen an athlete like this. We've never seen a performer like this. I mean, truly, would Jordan have any chance versus Kristaps? I'm not sure. He's simply a force of nature right now. The best odds have to be, no, it's LeBron. I still think it's LeBron. He's powerful. He can contest anything. He can get where he wants. However, if Kristaps Porzingis does win this, I am going to laugh hysterically the entire way.
I know you will. Well, we'll look forward to watching it. Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.